My next guest has got another big fight coming up here. Main event, going to be taking on Roman Dolidze, UFC Vegas 109, August 9th. Anthony Fluffy Hernandez joining me here on the program. Fluffy, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How are you doing?
Doing great. I'm not being cooked out there. I know it's really warm in California. How are you staying cool right now, man? You got some good air conditioning or what?
No, for sure. Air conditioning, and honestly, like, I'm in the gym half the time, so staying inside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Make sure you
can't
tell
really complain.
tell Jim to crank up the AC in there. It's you guys don't want to be getting too dehydrated there. But yeah, man, we're obviously talking now. It's it's June. This fight's in August. You got lots of time. I know after the last fight against Brendan Allen had some bumps and bruises. Is this kind of ideal timing for you, or were you hoping to fight a bit sooner?
No, this is money. I was actually trying to get International Fight Week or like the Nashville card, but that fucking date worked out just fine to give me more time to heal everything. And but yeah, no, I'm good. Nothing's hurt no more. Healed up all my shit, and now it's just kind of run it and try to go fucking prove to the world that I'm ready for the fucking belt type of shit. Like good fights, you know what I mean, that are gonna get me there.
I guess the only downside is you're not fighting in front of a crowd. I mean, that Seattle crowd last time was awesome, so I guess it's kind of the only downside.
I mean, yeah, it sucks for sure because my buddies and shit can't be there for this one. But I mean, a fight's a fight at the end of the day. As long as we're getting paid, we can all meet up after. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to be the answer. I know you love the crowd, but I know you're all business. It's just like, hey, we got to fight. Doesn't matter where, the backyard, wherever. It doesn't really matter, right? So it's all good.
In front of the Apex, I don't give a fuck as long as we're getting paid. You know what I mean? Like.
Any other opponents in the mix? I mean, you got a pretty interesting division right now. Like Dolidze made sense. I think when we talked after, he was a name that I think we mentioned, but I know there was, maybe Jared Cannonier. Was there any other opponents offered, or was it just Roman?
It was just Cannonier, and then Roman was offered.
Okay.
But they said to hold off on Cannonier because I think he got hurt or something.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I was kind of just in like this weird waiting game, you know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, just stay in shape. And then I got the call for Dolidze, and I actually was like, we've been booked to fight each other, but I fucking like tore ligaments in my foot or some shit the fucking time we were supposed to fight.
Yeah.
Something happened where it was like it fucked me, and I was like, damn it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, whatever. At least I already have like notes and homework on him already.
Yeah, that was when was that? It was a couple of years ago. I think you guys were supposed to fight, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So it makes it, you like you said, kind of familiar with them. Because I was gonna say the only, I guess, downside is he's like one spot ahead of you in the rankings, but I don't know who else would have been available, right? Like I think they're slowly booking things. Like I got this feeling they're gonna do Strickland and Adesanya again. I just have this feeling. I don't know. What do you think of that?
I honestly don't even know. I don't even try to figure out what the fuck the UFC is doing, to be honest, because it's a big guess game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I got time to be fucking in that rabbit hole, to be honest.
No, you got to train, you got to smoke, you got to hang out with your kids, all that important stuff, right?
I mean, exactly.
Yeah, worry about that.
Yeah, priorities.
So you mentioned obviously done some homework on Dolidze. He's an older fighter, but he's solid all around. He's got knockout power. He's got good ground game. You got to be pretty amped for this one. This is like I think a good opponent to kind of get to that next level, right?
For sure. He's tough as fuck, and he's proven that at fucking, 2 weight classes?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Beat Anthony Smith last year, I think it was last July. He beat him at light heavyweight.
No, yeah, I know he's an absolute dog, and I know this is going to be a dog fight, but I'm looking forward to it, you know what I mean? It's about that time that I think, for both of us, realistically, fucking, we get a big fucking finish or something. I mean, for both of us, that puts our names back in the fucking title talks, you know what I mean? Like, against a higher opponent. So, I'm fucking looking forward to this one, man. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Yeah, and I know you're a guy to never make excuses, but I know the last fight with Brendan Allen, you did have a few issues, like going in injury-wise and stuff. Like, I know, we got a lot of time between now and August, but are you kind of excited to show a little bit more this camp? Because I know you were a bit compromised against Brendan Allen, right?
For sure. Yeah, no, for sure. I felt like dog shit that fight. That fight was more about winning the position because I fucking was in a lot of pain. And just, I wasn't able to really, like, open up on anything. It fucking hurt to do a lot of shit.
How are the injuries now? Like we got lots of time. I'm sure that's more than enough time to recover from everything because your fight was end of February. So I'm assuming everything's, I know you're never 100% healthy, but I'm sure you're like in the 90s, I would assume, 90%.
I mean, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm sore, but I mean, I'm good.
Yeah. Well, sore's good. Pain's not good, right? So.
Yeah, no, for sure. I don't have anything where it's like, oh, fuck. You know what I mean? No, I'm good right now.
Good. So far, so good. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Anything different for this camp? I know, you're winning, so why change things up? But like, is it just, same training partners, same, everything else? Like, you gonna try anything different for this camp with the opponent, or you just focus on your stuff?
No, he's the same shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I think he's very dangerous on the ground. I think he's very dangerous on the feet, like you said. He's big, strong motherfucker. Um, I'm really excited for this fight because I mean, most big, strong motherfuckers like have 2 good rounds in them.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go out there and push the pace and make a motherfucker work, and we'll go
Um,
from there and see what happens. You know what I mean?
yep. Training partners, I imagine your usual guys. Max Griffin, got to shout out Shaler Ladd as well. I know you work with him a
Yep,
lot.
yep,
Aspen's brother. Who else are you getting
yep.
to work with?
I got a couple like younger guys that are big as fuck as well
Mhm.
that are coming up as well. So like Ryan Fury and then fucking goddamn it, I'm fucking drawing a blank
No
now.
worries, no worries. You're not doing roll call, yeah.
But yeah, no, I got my like my guys, my crew that I spar with, and Buddy Wallace comes in and he's
Oh,
actually
cool.
fighting this weekend. Um, we got a solid ass 4 group of guys that work together,
Good.
and it's working out money.
Yeah, that's great. Is it weird now that you're the veteran? You were once the young up and comer. Like I know you and Jim have been together for such a long time. Is that weird now that you're the veteran now and not the young guy?
Dude, I've always felt like the veteran just because I had so many fights when I was a kid, even.
Yeah.
So like I don't know, just feels the same to me, to be honest.
Okay.
Because I'm still doing literally the same shit: smoking weed, chilling, fighting.
Exactly. Nothing's changed.
It's
Nothing's changed. Yeah.
like every time I see people, I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, I'm like the worst person to ask that question because I'm literally doing the same exact shit I've been doing.
Well, I will say one difference. I'm sure you're getting guys like Shaler who are a bit younger, being like asking for advice and stuff. Is that something you're kind of getting
Oh
used
no,
to?
for
You're a
sure.
role model.
No, for sure. Like I literally tell them how to beat me,
Yeah.
and I'll tell these kids this and like, because I mean, if they fucking know how to beat me and they can like, and I can shut them down, it's only gonna help me in the long run and them as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I want to see the best for that kid. I'm like, dude, I have mistakes and I have losses. I'm like, you just learn from that shit. You know what I mean? You don't need to take a loss to learn. I was like, we already found that out. Don't do this. And
Yeah.
he's like such a smart, young, good kid, hardworking kid. Learns like, and he definitely pays attention to it, and it's paying off as you see in his career.
Now we obviously got some time here, but early prediction for the fight. How do you see you and how do you see the fight with you and Roman Dolidze playing out?
I really don't know, man. I never fucking know how they're gonna play out. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
He's a tough motherfucker, so I wouldn't be surprised if he fucking hangs in there. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And vice versa. He hits hard. It's like I don't know. You're playing with fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes
No.
you get burned, sometimes you don't. I don't really know what's gonna fucking happen. I know that I'm gonna come fucking hard though. I'm gonna come ready. You know how I like to like. I don't know. Nothing's really gonna change for me.
Yeah.
I like to throw it down.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say. I mean, you fought Michel Pereira. I mean, that guy's got some serious power, and you took his best shot. So, I think that's got a. Roman's got power as well, but I mean, very few fighters hit harder than Pereira. I wouldn't think.
No, yeah, man, I think I'm ready for anything, you know what I mean? I'm
Mhm.
ready to fucking go make a statement, and I'm ready to fucking show the world I'm ready for my title. And I'm just gonna keep proving that one fight at a time.
Yeah. Now, speaking of title fights, I know you don't watch like fights hardly at all. We just talked about what you like doing, your hobbies and all that. Will you watch Chimaev and Duplessis? Are you going to watch that fight or not for the title?
When is that?
That is in August. Actually, it's after your fight, I think.
Probably. I mean, that makes sense to watch it because I'm getting closer. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Would you watch it live though, or would you just catch the replay type thing?
Maybe not. I don't know. It depends what that day is. If it's like a kid sport or some shit, probably not.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I'm the same way. I got to prioritize stuff with my kids. So
yeah, no, honestly, it all depends on shit like that. You know what I mean?
yeah, for
Realistically.
sure. Who do you think wins that fight between DDP and Chimaev? Who do you think gets it done?
Uh, Honestly, dude, DDP's fucking a tough, awkward motherfucker, and Chimaev has never fought like a. I don't know. Has he fought like besides Whitaker? Has he fought any like real 85ers? Because they're all
He
small.
fought. He fought Adesanya. He fought Strickland. Got 2 wins over Strickland. So.
I'm not saying DDP, I'm saying Kazmat.
Oh,
Uh,
Khamzat. No, just Whitaker.
like this is what I'm saying. I'm curious to see how he does with the actual big motherfucker. You know what I mean? That can fight everywhere.
Mhm.
'Cause DDP's really tough. You know what I mean? And he shows
Mhm.
that in every single fight. So I don't know. I think DDP is still going to be champ. To be honest.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. We talked about you and a win here. Like I think we talked about this the last fight too. But like, you got to be a win or two away from getting a title shot. Is that kind of what you're thinking? I know you don't control what the UFC does, but you got to think like you're right there. You're very close.
No, yeah, I'm hoping I'm right there. From like what people, everyone like what like hear and stuff. it sounds like people think I'm right there too. Like when I seen Bisping the other day, he's like, "You should be right there, right?" I'm like, "I'm fucking hoping, man. I'm gonna just keep knocking them down until I get there." You know what I mean? That's all
That's
you
cool.
can do. So I really don't know how it's gonna work out, but no matter what happens, I'll be fucking ready.
Yeah. When did you see Bisping?
When did I see him? I was when was what fights were at? I was at Idaho. Iowa.
Iowa. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I get those mixed up too. I get those
Yeah,
mixed up too. So it's no
yeah,
worries. So here's an interesting question. I know like this fight's in early August. So are you going to get to do anything this summer at all, or is it all business? Like I guess that's the only downside, right? Because I know your kids probably want to. Kids are out of school. They're going to want to do stuff in the summer. Does that have to be put on hold until after the fight?
Uh, we'll see. I'll probably like let them have fun and stuff. But for me, I gotta work. You know what I mean? I gotta dial it in. But my kids are doing sports too, so it's like I think my son's birthday is this month, and I'm pretty sure he's going somewhere. Fucking with a flight with my mom somewhere, fucking traveling.
Okay, well,
So
that's good.
that'll be he'll get to experience it. You know what I mean? With my mom at least and make memories. But nah, for me, I gotta work and stay close to home right now.
Last question. We have, we're talking about people moving up and down weight classes. What do you think of Islam coming up to 170 and fighting in that weight class? Do you think he'll have a lot of success?
I'm sure he will. He's big as fuck. And like, I don't really, I don't follow it close enough to even like really know. But I mean, he's big as fuck and he's really good. So I'm sure that translates. It's probably gonna be like the way I see it for small guys that are strong, like that 55 to 70 class. I feel like those are the most fucking pain in the ass guys because they're so fucking fast and they hit so hard. You know what I mean? So I think it's gonna be like slow motion for him to be honest. He'll probably be just fine.
Yeah, it doesn't have to cut as much weight, which is going to be a
He'll,
benefit,
he'll
I think,
actually
too.
feel good. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's
But
a good thing.
yeah, no, I'm sure it'll translate just fine.
Don't want your phone to overheat. I know it's really hot in California, so we'll wrap things up here, Anthony. But if there's anyone you want to thank before we get out of here, any sponsors, any social media you want to mention, I'll give you the last word.
Yeah, just thank you to my team. Thank you guys for having my back all the time. And my sponsors, I fucking appreciate you guys having my back. It means the fucking world to me. Let's go show the world again.